So, it's been 17 years since these clips were recorded, and somehow I still hurt my heels jumping down stuff. We'll have to come back to this skate sesh later in the video, because right now, I need to find a way to absorb that impact.
Ah!
Eric.
God?
I am the god of skateboarding. Don't you know that I blessed the world with a skateboarder named Joey Brezinski, who brings forth amazing insoles for your feet?
I mean, I know Joey. He's like one of my favorite skaters of all time, but are his insoles really that good?
You be the judge. Toodles.
Okay. I guess in today's video we're going to be reviewing Joey Brezinski's Footprint Insoles, which is apparently Skate God's favorite insoles.
This is Joey Brezinski, one of my all-time favorite pro skaters. I first saw him skate in an audio video back in 2005 and fell in love with his style all the way through his right foot forward part in 2009 to, well, really everything in between and outside of those videos too. He's also someone I got to meet some years back and I was not disappointed. He was super cool. But are his insoles really any different than regular insoles you'd find in any old skate shoe? Well, we're about to find out together.
So, in today's video, we are going to be reviewing Footprint Insoles. So as a quick disclaimer before I get started, I love Joey Brezinski. He's one of my favorite skaters. However, I am going to give a fair review on these insoles, so if they suck, I'm going to tell you. If they're awesome, I'm going to let you know. All right, let's stop talking and let's start skating. Start with some flat ground. So far, so good. We're gonna take them off the tiniest ledge here to start off dropping down stuff. Well, that sucked. The one I was looking for. Whew. All right, so far, these insoles are doing pretty good. My heel doesn't hurt at all, neither does the rest of my foot, so let's keep going. Let's take it off a little bit higher of a drop. I picked the rockiest spot ever to film this video. This spot will be on my Master Urban Skate Spots map, which is down in the description below if you want to come and skate this spot after me. Let's keep going higher.
gnarly.
All right, so I'm really glad that I chose back 180 because I kick out on those all the time and I got to test the insoles with landing right on my feet from kicking off a ledge and still no heel bruise. So far, still so good. So suddenly my lower back is hurting a lot. Guess this is what happens when you jump down ledges in your mid-30s. It just like suddenly started hurting. It wasn't from any particular fall. This sucks, it hurts.
2,000 years later.
All right guys, so this is the continuation of my review on the footprint insoles. My back feels a lot better and it's about 32 to 33 degrees outside right now and windy and I'm freezing and I didn't wear like proper attire at all. So this is gonna be interesting trying to jump down stuff. But first, let me warm up. Oh my God. Oh, that hurts so much worse than the cold. That kind of hurt my toes. So my heels are still fine and the middle of my foot are still fine, but God, all my toes hurt, but that could be just because they're frozen. I'll wait a couple minutes and see if they're still hurting or if it was just the cold. This may have been a bad day to choose to try and film the rest of this episode because it is so windy and so cold. All right, we're gonna do one last drop, which is gonna be from the top of this to the flat of the bowl. Well, I just acid dropped that and the GoPro shut off because GoPro sucks. So I'm gonna have to do it again. This is a real stress test on not only these insoles, but just my old body.
God, I hate GoPros.
Oh, feet are okay, but butt is not.
Please ignore my frozen mustache booger. 1 year later.
Whoa! All right, so a year flew by super duper fast, and I wanted to spend this year testing these FP insoles because really just a week or two is not gonna be enough to let you know whether or not these things are good. As you can tell, these are different FP insoles than I had in the earlier video. And that's because, well, this actually leads me perfectly into the pros and cons, specifically the cons of these insoles. So I really only have one con, which is that they fell apart after about 5 or 6 months, prompting me to have to buy some new ones. They ended up splitting right here on both of them. I'm not sure why they split like that. And this bottom part just fell completely apart. I don't know if I was just skating too hard in them or what, but they did fall apart, but they did last for 5 or 6 months. So I think that was pretty good, which is what is gonna keep me buying these insoles for the foreseeable future. FP insoles are by far the best insoles I've ever had in my shoe while skating. Joey Brezinski did not lie in all of those commercials. It really does absorb all of the shock. I actually filmed my entire skate part, or at least most of it, with these inside my shoes, which was called a Very Denver Skate Part. If you want to go and check that out, I'll link it down below. I just posted it a few weeks ago here on the channel. But even through all of the drops that I took in that video and all of the clips that I've gotten in between that I posted on Instagram and everywhere else, these insoles have held up really, really well, which is why I bought another pair after my other ones fell apart. Now these ones I've been skating for about 3 months, and as you can tell, these have not split at all on either side. So maybe it was just the ones that I got before. Regardless though, I'm gonna continue skating in these and I highly recommend them to you. I'm gonna put a link down in the description below if you wanna go and buy your own pair. But overall, are they still good after 1 year? I think they are. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Eric, and I skateboard, which is why the channel is called Eric Skateboards. If it showed you any value in this video, please hit that subscribe button, because I come out with a new video every single week, and I also post up YouTube Shorts if you're interested in that. And I've got a bunch of really cool videos planned for the next few weeks and beyond. And also, if you guys have used FP Insoles before, let me know down in the comments whether or not you like using them, because I'd love to hear other people's experiences with them. Like, did yours fall apart like mine did? Or are they really good like my second pair that I got? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.